Hiya, everyone, and welcome to your English lesson today. Okay, now, before we begin, I wonder if you can remember the four countries that make up the United Kingdom, the UK, okay? Can you remember the four countries that make up the United Kingdom? We did it back in September time, and we did it for that whole term. So pause the video here and have a go at doing that now for me, all right? Welcome back. How did you get on? Okay, I'm going to share my next screen now and see if you got the correct answers. Tick them if you did, and if you didn't, that's okay. You can just write down those answers afterwards. So here's our map of the UK, and in the UK we have Wales. Wales is just there, isn't it? And then we have Northern Ireland, and there's Northern Ireland on our map. Oh, I'm going to have to move my picture in a minute. I think I might be okay. There's England. Did you get that one? Brilliant. And the last one was Scotland. And there's Scotland. Excellent. So it's England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Did you get all of those? Fantastic. Okay, let's get on with today's learning then. Today we're going to be thinking about using directional language, and to be successful in this we're going to be able to use the compass directions of north, northwest, west, southwest, south, southeast and east and northeast confidently. Okay, we're going to be talking through those, and I know we looked at this a little bit in our geography lesson last week, didn't we? But we're really going to be thinking about those directions because we're going to need that towards the end of the week when we create our weather report. And to be successful as well, we're going to begin to use a range of weather-related language when we discuss the weather, okay? And I'm going to have put some of that into our examples in this lesson. So you'll be able to hear that language. And today it's going to be a lot of talking. You will do a little bit of writing, but I really want you to be talking a lot today. Okay, should we move on? So let's have a look at our compass points, all right? So I'm going to go around our compass points and we start with north, northeast, and northeast is in between the north and the east points. Then we have east, then we have southeast, which is between the south and the east points, southeast. And then we have southwest, which is in between the south and the west point, can you see? And then we have west here. And then we have northwest, which is in between west and north. Now, if you notice, we don't say east-south and we don't say west-south, okay? And we don't say east-north and we don't say west-north. North and south are our main points here. We have to go with the north-east. So that's we'll be going north, but we're going slightly off. So that's why we're north, east. So we're going north, but then we turn to the east. So that's why it's north, east. And the same with north, west. We would be heading north, but we change to northwest. We then move to the northwest. And it's the same with south. We'd be going down, but then we would change to southwest. Or we'd change to southeast. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to show you now on a map so you can understand what I mean. So remember, we've got that first compass point north, and that one goes straight up. So here we would have north going straight up. Can you see? Imagine this part of the compass here is right in the middle of England here. And we're going to show the different compass points moving around. Okay, so this first one is north. Now the next one I've got is, remember, we go north, we go slightly to the side to become northeast, northeast. Then the next one we have is east. Can you see that there? East. And then the next one we have is our southeast. And can you see the different parts of the country that this is pointing to? Now, I did forget to say here, if we're ever stuck and we're not too sure which way is north, a good little tip is in The north of England going into Scotland is the North Sea. And that will give us a little bit of a tip to know which way is north. It helps us to remember. Then we've got our south. Now, south is going down the country, down to the south. Okay, we go up to the north and down to the south. All right. And then we've got our southwest down here. And a lot of seaside towns are in the southwest of the country. And then we've got our west as well. So it isn't just west to Ireland. You'd also imagine if you were down here, this would also be west. So this compass point can move around. It doesn't stay particularly there. It can be moved around. So we have west, which would be any point that's over here. So imagine if our compass point moved down to here, this would also be west. And then our last one is northwest. Okay, now you're going to need these to help you in our next few activities. All right. So if you're not sure, you can come back to this part of the video and have another look to help you. All right. Shall we move on? Okay. So I'm going to read some weather reports to you. And I'm going to get you, and you have got these little maps in your worksheet. I would like you to draw, and I've put the symbol, what I want you to draw, on your map. Okay, so we're going to do the first one together, so don't worry. But the ones after this, I want you to have a go at, all right? So the first weather report I'm going to read is a cloudy, rather cold day with rain. And that's why I've picked this symbol, a cloudy rain symbol. And it's heavy rain at times, quickly spreading from the west during the morning and persisting for the rest of the day. Now, the word persisting means it's continual. It keeps going. When something is persistent, it doesn't stop. It keeps going. So a cloudy, rather cold day with rain, heavy at times, quickly spreading from the west. Now, if we remember, we're going to look at our compass points here. The west is this way. So do you think I would put my clouds down on this side? No, because that's the east there. I don't want to put my clouds there. The west would be this side, just down here. So have a look at what I've got here. So I've got rain that's coming in from the west. It's moving across from the west. And this is the west here. It's coming across. Now, you can have a go at just noting those down on your map now. You've got a map, haven't you, on your worksheet? Would you like to have a go at quickly marking those down? Pause the video if you need to. Okay, welcome back. Shall we move on now? So underneath you've got another statement. This is the statement. Oh. So now, the rain may clear in the far west by the evening. So the weather now has moved across the country. It's moved from the west across to the east. But now we're going to have just cloud in the west. So we have now the rain in the east, but the rain is cleared from the west now. Now we're just going to have cloud. So where would you put that cloud? Can you think? Where would you put it on your map? So you've just done your little map with your raindrops. Where would you now put the I've forgotten the word. Cloud with the no rain. Where would you put that? Let's see. Do you think you would put it here? Excellent. Well done. Okay. Now, I'd like you to have a go at this one yourself. So a dry, bright start with some sunny spells in the east at first. Where would I put my sun icon? Where would I put that symbol on my map? It needs to be in the east. Where would that be? Can you pause the video? Have a go at that now. Okay, let's see. I wonder if we got it in the same place. I had some sun here on the east coast of England. Excellent. And on the east coast of Scotland. Did you get that right? Fantastic. Now, this language that we are using here, year one, you are going to be using this type of language later on in the week when we write our weather report. So I want you to really be thinking about different ways that you can describe the weather. Okay, it's really important that you're really listening to that description. Now then, cloud and rain, heavy at times, will soon spread from the west. So where will this come from? Can you now, using this symbol here that I've put at the bottom, where would you draw that symbol if we've got cloud and rain, heavy at times, it's going to spread from the west? Where would that go? Can you put that on your map now? Pause the video if you need to. Excellent. Let's see if we've got the same. I'm going to put some there, some there, some there, and some there, all coming across from the west. So I used my compass again to remember which way was west. And imagine if I put that in the middle there, this way would be west. Put it in the middle there, this way would be west. Probably put that a little bit too northwest there. Okay, so now I've got snow showers in the north and heavy snow in the south. This is our snow showers symbol, and this is our heavy snow symbol. Where would you put that on your map? Could you pause the video and have a go at doing that now? Excellent, welcome back. So, snow showers in the north, heavy snow in the south. Where would the north be? There it is. So I've got snow showers in the north, and then I've got heavy snow in the south, all down at the bottom there. Brilliant. Well done. Did you get the same? Fantastic. Okay. Bright sunshine in the north, northeast and northwest of England, and cloud coming from the west. Ooh, where would you put these symbols? Pause the video. Have a go now. Okay, let's see. I would have sun in the north, northeast, northwest. Okay, and then I would have clouds coming from the west. And here they are. Now then, I've got cloud and it's down here. Is this on the south? Is this on the east? Is it north? How would you describe this weather? What could you say? So you can pause the video here and have a go at completing that now. Okay, welcome back. I've got another one to show you now. Are you ready? So I've got some heavy cloud there. How would you describe this weather forecast? Where is it located and how would you describe it? Pause the video here and have a go now. Okay, welcome back. How did you get on with that? Fabulous. Now, let me move my picture just down ever so slightly. If I put it there we go. Now then, I have got up here, can you see all the different weather symbols? And you've got an empty map now. Now, I don't want you to write a long weather forecast. It can be quite short. Thinking about what I had written on the other pages, could you do that now for me? So you need to pick your symbols. What would you put where? And what would you write? How would you describe the weather? And don't forget to use your compass directions. Is the snow in the northwest of Scotland? Is the sun in the south of England? Is the sun and cloud with sunny spells in the north of Ireland? Have a go now at writing your own short weather forecast on your sheet, okay? And I'm really looking forward to seeing how you get on with that. And I'm sure you're going to have a great time. If you get stuck, go back over the video and have a look at the language that we have used. Also, use your geography lesson to help you remember those different symbols too. Now, you take